hawezi chukua Rigathi Gachagua kama running mate yake. Angetafuta mtu ya maana hapa Kenya, mtu ambaye hata sura yake inaweza angaliwa. Hii imeenda kabisa.
Junet is the MC everywhere. There's someone saying imeenda, kateni miti. What nonsense is that? Even messaging was off. Me hata nilikuwa nasutia inauguration pia.
Why do you think Azimio lost?
We had incompetent people in very powerful positions. And then there was a lot of nepotism internally. So people employing their own relatives. And I think if the campaign was run by professionals, it would have turned out differently. The other thing, our campaign believed so much in that so-called deep state, and we failed to organize ourselves. I also believe there's a lot of pride among us. We thought we had already won the elections.
So you knew, not
even our language, our posture, and all that was foolish to do. Yeah. I also think that politicians must surround themselves with artists and creatives to help them think in a different way. There's a lot of same thinking in the campaign teams. People think the same way they've done things 30, 40 years ago are going to happen today. It doesn't. The other side had a lot of competent people. They valued feedback and they valued whatever they were told because they did things the right way.
They had a strategy.
They had a strategy. And the other side did not leak. Our ship was leaking too much. There were too many moles on our side. And I also think because there is a habit of some of the principles in this Azimio thing of not spending money. They refuse to pay for intelligence. They refuse to pay professionals. They just refuse to pay because if they had spent the money they were raising, they would have won the elections. Because I believe they had money. Yeah. When I hear there was money being spent, me I hear numbers today, I'm like, what? I'm like, so that money should have gone to win the elections.
Okay.
And then lack of agents. So this is how you win an election. You ensure that when the votes are cast, they are counted for you, and there is no tampering. Raila Odinga lost with 240-something thousand votes, right? Those are the numbers that we lost with. So imagine there are 46,000 polling stations. All you have to do is steal 2-3 votes. Ruto had agents in Luo Nyanza. What that meant, even Raila people couldn't steal votes for him, even if they wanted to. Raila did not have polling agents in Rift Valley. Now imagine what happened in Rift Valley. Imagine what happened in Central Province. I think there was a bit of recklessness from our side. And it's unfortunate for Raila Odinga to lose 4 elections in a row, or to have 4 stolen elections in a row. What that means, he never learns from every loss. Because if he had learned from the loss of 2007, he would have been president in 2013. If he had learned from the 2013 loss, he would have become president in 2017. If he had learned from the 2017 loss, he would have been president in 2023. But he doesn't learn those lessons.
But they're saying it's the people around him.
Fuck that. It's the person. You can't always blame people around. If this country is evil, Ruto is evil. Don't say the people around Ruto are evil. If the last government was full of thieves, Uhuru was a thief. Don't try and do that. If you come to my house and my kids insult you, just know that I'm the one who's been insulted in your absence.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not the people, it's the person.
No, yeah, because who sits on that chair? The president, right? Yeah. He's in charge. So Raila must have wanted this thing badly for him to win the elections. Was there tampering? Yes. Was there many things happening? Yes, but he failed to do the hard work. I also wish, I tell people, punish betrayal, punish traitors. Raila hasn't punished people who betrayed him in the last, since wherever he started running for office. They betray him, he forgives the comeback. So he has failed to show that there's consequence for what you do to me. Yeah. That is number one. Number two, he lacks loyalty. Half of the people in Ruto's government today were on Raila's side. Why did they cross over the other side? Because he doesn't reward loyalty. What Ruto did to his people is that he has been rewarding loyalty. People who are loyal to him have been rewarded by him. So people were willing to die with him. People on Raila side were willing to play both sides because they know maybe when Baba wins, he might not be on our side. I think one of the biggest losses for Raila was the people that he had in the last 2017 elections, which was a very bitter elections. When that election ended, the handshake was him betraying the people that stood with him because he never consulted with them and he never explained why he crossed over to the other side. And that cost him this election because he ran like the incumbent. Ruto ran as the opposition.
Yeah, by the way.
Sindio, Ruto alikuwa opposition. Yeah, alikuwa ni kama
Raila
was not defining Ruto. No, defining Uhuru. Like, oh, why is Ruto insulting Uhuru? Well, like, don't define those things. It's not your business to do that. Yeah. We are going around the country looking like projects. I was very disappointed. I was angry, but I was like, no. We don't. I was like, I went on Twitter and said, Uhuru should shut up. Hey, nikaitwa mkutano.
Why are you talking like that, young man?
Yeah, you know he's not funding us. I'm like, what funding? Me, I didn't even receive the funding.
Hizo machopa unapanda unafikiria nani ana fuel?
Chopa ilikuwa napanda by the way ilikuwa tumepewa bure.
Si unaona? Na wewe unaongea mbaya kwa chopa ya bure.
But ilikuwa ya state, ilikuwa ya individual.
But Azimio had all the like
we had everything.
You had everything like this.
But you had idiots at the top.
Yeah.
You travel the country, you go to Lamu or you go to Nyeri. Instead of getting the locals to speak, it's Junet is the MC everywhere. There's one saying Meanda, Kateni Miti. What nonsense is that? Even messaging was off. And you try and tell them, get a local MC.
Yeah.
Get hype people. Get music. Just have a plan. No. Kufanya vitu na kifua. You know, I actually feel sorry for them.
What walishona masuti za ma CS position?
Mimi hata nilikuwa na suti inauguration pia. I thought you had won the elections. I was happy.
That time when you guys went and put the red carpet at KICC. What was that about, man?
See, I told you we had won the elections. Even by the time, actually, even when Ruto was going to bomb us, me, I've been told we had won the elections. Me, I knew, because me, you see, I was getting information from our team, the deputy president's team, who was supposed to be the deputy president. I've been told we have won. The numbers are fine. I was on Twitter telling guys and confirming we have won this thing. Because me, I was going to Beshinda. Even Uhuru thought you had won. Like, who was running this country?
He didn't think he knew.
I'm like, you know.
At what point did you guys know? Enyewe hii imeenda lakini agenda side yetu. Wewe ulijulia what point?
Mimi niliona venye kupatiwa certificate Bomas.
Oh. So before that, everything that was happening at Bomas.
Even that one, when the commissioners are walking out, me, I thought you had won the elections.
Kulikuwa na drama pia.
Yeah, me, I thought, even now.
Kina wakileta.
Because ukiuliza, tunaambia tumeshinda.